Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Wasteland 2. Now, when we were last here... Oh, sorry, I do apologise. When we were last here, we had just cleaned out the map, basically, of unwanted infections. Now we're trying to get inside. Rightio, here we go. The door looks like the morphs of a massive green monster waiting to hold you down, but if you want to find a satellite dish, you're going to have to go in there. Interestingly enough, I basically... says you must have been using this for stamping grape must, but not as fun as pedo process, but more effective. Yeah, interesting. Basically, I had a comment from someone in the comment section on Steam about why my choice to go to the dam both made more lore-based sense and more game-based sense. Basically, game-based reasons is that it's easier, you get better rewards, and there was one or two other things. Some of the items you get are a lot better. Lore-based wise is that you have responsibility to the settlement. It's got a larger population, it's water, so it's needed for the environment a lot more. Like being in a desert, which is guaranteed water and they produced food. Here it's just that they're just producing food, and there's no guarantee you're ever going to get the massive food crop they promise. In case you're just stolen by an enemy. Oh god, we can get weapons stolen by enemies. Patrick Lawson. I thought he was supposed to be the bloke supposed to be responsible. Where you been? Range at least, I didn't know how much longer I could hang on. Seriously, there's no way this guy should be alive. He's riddled with gunshots, so there's more blood outside of him than on the inside. You don't know what to keep him conscious. Please help me, the insects attacked me. I need some medical attention in my chest. They must close these wounds. Everybody else here was killed by plants and insects. Why have you been shot? You noticed that, did you? I can explain. There was a saboteur. I'm sorry, come close. Come close, I don't have the strength to speak. Strength. Hard ass, you're strong enough to say, but you don't have enough strength. Keep talking. Yeah, I had a feeling. Ouch. Holy monkeys. Okay, please shoot him. Who is this guy? What's this? Injured. When a squad member takes enough damage, they will be incapacitated. There are several states of incapacitation presented by the squad members having less than 0 constitution. Revival. For the incapacitated squad members to survive, you must heal using the surgeon's skill and a surgery kit. Death. A squad member is left untreated or sustains enough damage, they will die. Death in a Wasteland is permanent, and your squad member's skill and abilities will be lost for good. Okay, let's try and... switch to club and charge in? I'll actually probably get some distance. We missed. Okay. Both barrels. Switch weapon. 42. What is this guy? He's reloading. Someone put him down, quick. For the future.
Fuck. What was that about?
Oh dear lord. Where's my medic? Quick. Quick. Suture kit. Basic trauma kit. Holy hells. Right, so let's just read. Sorry, that just took me completely by surprise. Dr. Lucian's atomic heart hits. Cornish-knight for 8 points of damage. Ripped into Dr. Patrick Larson, causing 8 points of damage, putting him down for good. I mean, I suspected that he was basically the bloke messing about with stuff.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, your recent progress, Mirror. Congratulations, Echo 1.
I've also, what's this? He's got an injury. Cannot be removed. Okay. I've been told also that basically the healing when you level up is basically left over from the fact that I'm playing this on normal difficulty. On veteran or higher it doesn't happen. Ugh, there's blood all over the place. What the heck was that about? Okay, got powder packer holder, full metal jacket. That actually might be useful. Tinkerer. Let's go with Tinkerer. Oh, she hasn't got the skill. I thought she had her points right. Oh, we have one in here. Excellent. Okay. Where's the one that leads to action points? Intelligence. Right, it's coordination that leads to action points. Let's give us some more action points. Right. Blunt weapons. Weapons smithing as well. Oh, blinking heck, what was that? He's in shock, so we've got a couple more minutes. What the heck? Nude magazine, bottle of whiskey, history of our God Centre. Right, give her those. Someone can take that. Give her that. Dusty wine bottle. Nudie magazine. Why do you have an atomic heart? Oh, sorry, wrong part. Yep. You get the sense that this console looked broken down long before the current planet poisoning. God, that was nasty. I suspected that he basically was a saboteur because it was like a fungal thing, and he was a specialist that specialised in fungal poisoning in fungal plants, so it sort of made sense. Okay, so here's the first one. I reckon now that we're getting started in and the place is starting to run itself, it's as good a time as any to put down what I've learned about the Ag Centre in my first years here. Can't say this is a full history or anything, but if I didn't write it down I don't know who will. The Agriculture Centre didn't start as an agriculture centre before the war. It was a satellite relay facility used by the military, though heck if I know what exactly for. The place was just secret enough not to be hit when the bombs fell, and old satellite system still stands intact. From records found in an old filing cabinet, it seems that after the end, the soldiers and researchers stationed here joined up with nearby farmers at the agricultural station who had also survived the war and relatively unscathed. Farmers' knowledge of planting and husbandry combined with research organisation skills and soldiers' tactical planning soon made Ag Centre one of the most thriving communities in the wastes. But things got a little weird. The fallout from the bombs was changing the wasteland in many ways, and Ag Centre was no exception. Kathy tells me that the early farmers could have tried countering mutations that were affecting the plants with selective breeding, but instead they decided to ride the wave of weirdness, selecting for bigger and harder mutations to get better yields, which is how we came to have tomatoes the size of cantaloupes, and cantaloupes the size of beer barrels. For most of its existence, the Ag Centre was led by an old farmer everybody called the Old Man, though his real name might have been Merguel. He must have been 100 when Virgus, Thras, Angela, and Hellraiser came a-calling, fresh-faced and eager to help. But why did the Ag Centre need help? Well, mutation ain't just all roses and giant carrots. Around about that time, the centre was invaded by a horde of giant rabbits who were just as happy eating people as they were the crops. It was a serious problem, made worse by the attacks being seemingly coordinated by some crazy old coot called Henry the Bunny Master. Swear to God I'm not making this up. It wasn't pretty, but the Rangers took care of Harry, drove off enough of the rabbits to allow Miguel and his men to take back the control of the facility. It was the dawn of a bright new era for Ag Centre, but sad to say, Miguel didn't get to see it. Not too long after Virgus and co moved on, the old man disappeared. Lots of wild theories out of there about how and why. Some say he was taken away by the vegetable spirits. Others claim he was eaten by the carnivorous strawberry. I think he just wandered off with his girl's accomplice. I would have liked to have met him, though. Seems like he was my kind of guy. Without him, Ag Centre was doing okay, but it was a lack of leadership to really put all of the noses in the same direction. Brilliant for a lot of the scientists here are, but not the most pragmatic sort. So one day, a few years into my stint with the Desert Rangers, I found my thoughts turning to Ag Centre while recuperating from a bullet wound, and started thinking what a great blessing that the Wasteland of the old place could be if it was run right. I hold myself here as soon as I've recovered and been here ever since. I hope I've done more good than bad, since at least the place is more secure now than when I arrived. We have a trading deal in place of High Pool and Rail Nomads, which puts us and many of the other communities around us in a better position as far as food and water are concerned. Trade and communities support one another has been one of the hardest things to nail down since the war. You can see how much everyone benefits. We get water from High Pool, transportation from the Rail Nomads, and they all get food from us, as do many others. Now if we can just keep it all stable, Arizona will really start going places. As for the Ag Centre, it's maybe still a bit more of a hodgepodge than I hoped. We're still more of a group of strangers working together than a true community, but with the oddballs minds I have worked with here, I swear if Honeydew starts on about his melons one more time, I guess it's best that we can do, and heck, it's pretty good. So what was he? Let's see if we can actually find out what he was supposed to be. So I got a feeling, but I don't like it. So it come closer, don't have the strength to speak up. I'll speak in your ear. And it said, you're strength enough to say that you didn't have the strength. Keep talking. So Patrick Larson says, they nearly stopped me. Deaf to Ag Centre, deaf to the Rangers. House rate is at 4 meters. Take you with me, Rangers. So what was he? In a flash of blue-white fire, Larson explodes, setting blood, viscous and bones trapped in everywhere. You've never seen an explosion that colour before. For the future. He had an atomic heart. Blinking heck, that was grim. Was he like some kind of cyborg or something? That's what I'm reckoning. Missing did it, doesn't do it anymore. We got stuff growing out of there. The research plans board for maybe they've lost their funding. God, that was nasty. Patch him up. We still have to find the disc. Everyone better reload. Need to get him a better shotgun, really. Researchers took care of, organised his things before running for his life. The cobalt seems to have researched communicated with each other. Apparently Tuesday is bingo night. Let's close it off. Whoever's the cameras in this place, obviously unclear on the whole multi-viewpoint thing. Complete set of encyclopedic botanica plus assorted biographs of famous vegetables. Examine. Okay, kick the door in. So it's in there. Safe, bed. Anything else? Ugh, this place is trashed. It's interesting though how much you actually lose. They don't allow you to explore the facility. I suspect that the place over here with the trees growing through it, you could have gone into and explored. I had a poke about a little bit, and then you could do in like one of my previous playthroughs, and you could actually do it. Fix it. Let's try this again. One more time. Come on. That was a nasty battle. I reckon he was a cyborg or something. Ranger star, assault barrel. Nothing fantastic, to be honest. Some bullets. Stock. Perception. Okay, get someone to basically disarm this, whatever it is. Someone can try picking it. Yeah, lock picking. I'm gonna have to focus purely on lock picking and techno skills of him, I think. They seem to be the most vital ones. Anything in here? Medical supplies. This looks like it must be once been an industrial laundry, now it's beyond cleaning. Fragments of couches, chairs. So, couches, chairs, tables can be seen beneath canopies, tendrils. The labels of these crates say contents 1 watermelon. That's a big watermelon. It's an experimental lunch. How nice, a conversation nook. Okay, this machine sounds like it has the hiccups. These barrels are full, they could have taken care of the pesky plants once and for all. Okay. Right, let's be careful about this. I could really do without getting us all poisoned with radioactive sludge. There's one there. God, this place is grim. I take it the thing we're looking for is there, perhaps, judging from that we're supposed to go down there. So I'm just being super careful in case there's any more of these exploding pods. Yeah, there's one, I can just see it. Whoa. Almost caught me. Right. Fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice. I hate these things. No, don't stick near the edge. Right. Crud. Not crud, but they're attracted to this, I take it. Right, how many of these things are in here? $62. 41. Why is his aim so bad? There, let's start with him. We need to kill him really before he gets close.
I can handle this myself.
Really? Because you're going rogue, lady. Ah. Right. Get there. Set ambush. Shoot that pod person, please. The pod people are my biggest concern. That person there is my biggest concern. Ooh yeah, strikes the pod person for 48 damage. Nicely.
Watch how it's done.
Really, she went rogue?
Watch how it's done.
Keeps missing. That doesn't miss. Ouch. I've only got 2 people left and we need to kill it this turn. I'm gonna take a risk. Oh, really? You missed at this range? Well, managed to take him out at least. Move up. How can you keep missing? Is it because it's below your effective range? I haven't got AP enough to... he lost control. Move up. Put it down. Excellent. 3 rounds, rip into the bug, killing it. Nicely done.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
And this is why we need leadership, because our people seem to have the habit of going rogue. Right. He's got no character points. I need his sniper rifle skills up before anything else. Yeah, get that up so he's actually competent, because it's costing me ammo every time they miss. So how much ammo does he have left? God, so much junk. Give him something to carry. Sword. 30 ammo on him. 35. He's got shotgun cells, which need to be given to him. Uh, 113. 40. Right, she's got leather armor, so we can give her that. 18. Okay. Pus sacks from people. Because this is the world we live in. I'm doing because I don't trust myself not to be stupid and trip one off by accident. Massive waste of cells. But if it works... Is there anything through here? I just don't trust myself. Okay, everyone form up. Let's do some more scrap. This once powerful radio transmitter has been better days. Control panel is back of the greenhouse. You might as well give it a shot before you take off. Okay. Is anything hidden here? Wouldn't put it past them. Examine. Citadel Base Echo 1, the second tower is wrecked.
Roger, Echo 1. Understood. Okay, Echo 1, we anticipated this contingency and have a plan B. Ready to copy?
Go ahead.
10-4, here it is. Cartographer Segara and historian Eggleston have found reference to a functioning radio tower in a town called Damanta. Location cannot be confirmed, but it's reported to be east of the old prison, behind the radiation cloud. We have no intel on how to navigate this cloud, but I've heard second-hand accounts of it being done. I suggest you make contact with locals in the prison area, but be advised, that's Red Scorpion territory. They don't take kindly to us trespassing on their turf.
No, we're gonna need radio suits.
The Scorpions have been mentioning the place lately. Been saying they're trading with them. Supposed to be east of the prison, but I don't know. There isn't much east of the prison but radiation.
What's back on the prison?
Old HQ since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over the Citadel from the Guardians. Now the Red Scorpion militia owns it. They're trying to run things there like we did. Unfortunately, there's still more thugs than rangers, and they rule with a heavy hand. Back in
Who are the Red
day, they were
Scorpions?
just another raider gang. Now they call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia, and they're filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order in Arizona. That's a joke, but you'll still want to step carefully on their turf. They can be a mite touchy. Roger, Echo 1. Be careful out there.
Right. So some for guys leveled up.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ray. Echo 1, your team's recent proc. Congratulations.
Right. He hasn't leveled up that. What are we going to put it into? Probably leadership. Yeah, that unlocks taunt, but I also need to put it into blade as well, so just in case he gets jumped. Perk points, nope. Right, surgery. Field medic probably, maybe bartering. 4% value is really worth it. I'll put one in bladed weapons just because, in case the very off chance we get jumped with her, it's not worth her dying because we can't have her fighting properly. Did she have full? Yeah, she had full assault. His shotgun skill needs to come up for anything else. Right. So let's check the journal. Monitor the radio. Bring Ace's star home. Look for the rest of Ace's logbook. We found the serum Dr. Lawson prepared. If we can be used to kill the mutant growth in other locations connected with fungi infections, we need to wait for radio distress calls to track down these locations. Okay. So we've done everything we can. Let's grab some of these possible things. And then we'll head back to base. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be wrecked. I think this, judging from how this it sounds like in the story, this was always going to be the case. That it was always going to be we're not going to bother grabbing all of them. It sounded like you were going to be like that. It was going to be, no matter what you did, it was going to be a write-off. And you're going to have to go somewhere else, which I don't mind doing. I mean, it's a very classical tactic, which is divide and conquer, which is that they make you go after get through there. I don't trust anything not to explode all over me. This place is a dump. Yeah. He managed to paint it red with his blood. Whatever he was. Weird robot person. Vine snake through the walls, cross desks, and eviscerate the corpse, littering the entry. This used to be the buzzing menacing building, and now the buzzing is more sinister. Yeah, let's leave. Back outside. Let's head to the exit again. God, this was bleak. I have no problems with leaving this place. Only problem is I don't have very much water. Hopefully I can get back home. I think this is where we're going to leave it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We won't be able to get anywhere very fast from here. I've been Cornish-knight. I had a suspicion that the fungal biologist was basically, or fungal botanist was basically the one responsible. I don't know why he had an atomic heart though. He may have been like a synth, like a robot dressed as a human or a cyborg. So we're going about like cyborg revolution. So that might have been it. He might have been a cyborg, gone there to start trouble, which makes me concerned because that means someone in high water is a cyborg. High pool is a cyborg. Someone's stirring up trouble. That's worrisome. I have to go back and check that out, but that's for next time. I've been Cornish-knight. I shall see you all next time. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter, on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment section below. I shall see you next time. Goodbye.